outside falls the silver rain. You're humming softly to a radio song. This is the place where we both belong. The kitchen's filled with a golden glow, moving together, taking it slow. A pinch of salt and a lot of grace. It's just a little bit of homemade magic. With you, life is never dark or tragic. At 70 beats, our hearts combine in this quiet kitchen. Everything's fine. Cooking up a dream with you. Dinner is ready, but let's just dance first. Forever yours. It's been 1,000 mornings since that day when we promised we would never stray. The rings are warm, the edges are smooth, a testament to the absolute truth. I look at you and I say it again. Through every joy and every pain, I choose you now, I choose you then. 1,000 times over and over again. The candle flickers, the room is still. I always loved you, I always will. A deeper promise than words can say. Deep inside this golden vow, I love you more than ever now. At 70 beats, my heart is sure. Our timeless love will always endure. Forever starts today. I still do only you for all my life. Too late. There's a silence after all is said, like the echo of goodbye. Every word repeating in my head. as the time goes by. All the chances slipping through my hands like I didn't know. Now I see what I don't understand was the love we'd show. There's a truth I can't escape, written in mistake. Too late, I can see what you always meant to me. Every heartbeat, every flame, now we'll never be the same. Every moment that I let it pass comes back into view. All the things I thought would always last now just lead to you. There's a weight inside the words I said that I can't undo. Even now they're spinning in my head, pulling me to you. There's a truth I can't deny, even as I try. Too late, I can see there's a part of you in me. Every shadow fades away, but the love will always stay. Too late, hold me tight, even in this endless night. Every second passing through feels like I'm with you. If I had another chance, would I change it all in advance? Or would I still lose control of a fragile soul? Too late, I believe in the love we couldn't leave. Even if it's far away, it still finds a way. Late. Slow night. There's a quiet in the way the evening falls. Nothing needs to move. Every shadow stretching on the walls feels like something true. I can hear the ticking of a distant clock, blending with my breath. In the stillness I don't need to talk or outrun the rest. There's a comfort in the empty space, in the stillness I embrace. Slow night, no sound, just the world spinning around. Every heartbeat, every day fades in softer gray. There's a window where the light is barely there, flickering and low. All the things I used to think I had to share, I can let them go. There's a meaning in the things I don't explain. There's a truth inside the quiet flow, in the things I never know. Slow night, I feel free. There's no need for more in me. Every shadow, every light feels a little right. Slow night, let it be. There's no need for clarity. Every second passing through feels enough, it's true. If it fades or if it stays, it's just part of passing days. Every breath, every line feels like it is mine. Slow night, I believe in the life I get to live, not a path I must design, just a simple line. The world slows down when you are near. A gentle breeze, the sky is clear. You take my hand, the music plays, lost in your eyes for endless days. Every little thing you do makes my heart beat just for you, like a picture from a movie scene. You're the sweetest love I've ever seen. No need for words, your smile says it all. Whenever you're near, I softly fall into this feeling so warm and so deep. Hold me close in the moonlight glow. Let this beautiful feeling flow. In this moment, just you and me, a tender love for eternity. Ooh, you're the only one I need. A whispering wind, a quiet room. Your love is the flower that makes my so true. Just me and you. Drift away. There's a current pulling me tonight, like a tide I can't control. Every moment fading into light, washing through my soul. All the noise dissolving into air, like it never had a place. In the silence I'm already there, in a softer space. There's a feeling I can't fight, like I'm drifting into light. Drift away, let it flow. There's a place I didn't know. Every heartbeat, every flame, nothing ever stays the same. Slowly slipping free, like it's floating out to sea. All the weight that used to follow me is no longer me. There's a freedom in the letting go, in the things I used to keep. Now I feel it in a softer glow, running calm and deep. There's a truth I finally see. There's a different me. Drift away, I feel free. Nothing left controlling me. Every shadow fades away in the light of a new day. Drift away, feel the light shining through the endless night. Every second passing through brings me back to something true. Maybe all I had to do was to let go into you. Every fear I held inside was a passing tide. Drift away, I believe in the life I couldn't leave. In the end it's clear to see, this is who I'm meant to be. Away. Away. Feel the night. There's a rhythm in the midnight air, like a pulse we both can feel. Every moment something we can share, something raw and something real. Oh, the world is fading far away, like it never mattered now. In this moment we just choose to stay. We don't need to ask how. There's a fire in the dark, like a slowly rising spark. Feel the night, let it glow. Take me where we need to go. Every heartbeat, every sound keeps our feet on solid ground. Every shadow turning into light. When I look at you this way, all the darkness fading into night slowly slips away. There's a truth we never have to speak. It's already in the air. In the silence we don't need to seek. Everything is there. There's a calm we can't deny, like a dream we can't define. Feel the night, don't let go. Let it take us soft and slow. Even if it fades away, we were real in this space. Feel the night, hold me tight, shining through the endless night. Every second passing through feels like something new. If this fades when morning comes, if we turn to different ones, we will still remember this. Every second, every kiss. Feel the night one last time. Let it live beyond the line. Even if we drift apart, you will stay inside my heart. Night, night. The fluorescent lights are buzzing overhead. The rest of the city has gone to bed. We're sitting on the plastic yellow chairs, with laundry tumbling in the spinning squares. You're wearing my old sweater, oversized, the sleepy magic showing in your eyes. The smell of soap is floating in the air. I love the messy tumble of your hair. The tumble dryer hums a steady tune, lit up by the neon and the moon. We step into the aisle and hold our hands among the neon signs and washing machines. We're acting out the sweetest movie scenes. At 70 beats, we slowly spin around. quiet night, you and me. The bartender is wiping down the mahogany wood. I'm sitting on a bar stool right where you once stood. I'm holding on to a paper napkin from a month ago, the only piece of evidence of the love I used to know. Wrote your number down with a cherry red pen, said to call you up if I was ever in town again. But I set my whiskey glass upon the fragile paper square, and the condensation ruined the only thing I care. It's just smudged ink on a napkin, fading into pink, a tragic little casualty of a late night lonely drink. The last four digits are a blur, completely washed away, just like the perfect future that we plotted out that day. I'm staring at the water stains, trying to guess the line, desperate for a miracle to make you finally mine. I tried 100 combinations on the lobby telephone, but every single answer was an angry stranger's tone. A mathematical disaster, a lottery of pain, searching for a needle in a hurricane of rain. You're probably sitting by your phone, thinking I forgot, while I am trapped inside the snare of a devastating note. I curse the glass of liquor, I curse my careless hand. I'm the most pathetic lover in this entire land. It's just smudged ink on a napkin, fading into pink, a tragic little casualty of a late night lonely drink. And the last four digits are a blur, completely washed away, just like the perfect future that we plotted out that day. I'm staring at the water stains, trying to guess the line, desperate for a miracle to make you finally mine. Just a blur, lost the numbers. Late again, neon reflections on the empty street, shifting as I walk, every shadow falling at my feet. like it wants to talk. There's a rhythm in the hum of passing cars, fading in the night. In this moment, nothing feels too far, nothing feels too bright. There's a quiet in the midnight air, like it's always there. Late again, I don't mind losing track of space and time. Every heartbeat, every day drifts a little gray. Windows glowing in a distant line of gold, somewhere out of reach. All the stories that I never told stay beneath my speech. There's a softness in the way I let it pass. Nothing left to prove in this life. I don't need it to last or decide my mood. There's a feeling I don't need to name. Everything's the same. Late again, I feel free. There's no need for more in me. Every shadow, every light feels a little right. Late again, let it be. Nothing left to chase for me. Every second passing through feels enough, it's true. If it fades into the dark, it still leaves a quiet mark. Every breath, every line feels like it is mine. Late again, I believe in the life I get to live. Not a dream I must design, just a simple line. Late, late. The blue light is flickering across the room, chasing away the midnight gloom. An old talk show with a host in a suit, while we're sitting here happy and mute. The volume is low, just a murmur of sound, with our favorite blankets scattered around. You're leaning your head on the back of the chair, with the glow of the screen in your messy hair. We talk about movies and people we knew, and all of the things that we're going to do. A late night commercial for a miracle cure, while our simple devotion is steady and pure. I laugh at a joke that wasn't that funny in a world that is chasing the fame and the money. We found the treasure that nobody sees in the quietest moments of life, if you please. The world is asleep, the neighbors are still, finding a peace that the morning won't kill. Lost in the static and smiles tonight, under the glow of the flickering light. At 70 beats, we talk the night through. There's no one I'd rather be with than you. Credits are rolling in a silver stream, like a quiet ending to a beautiful dream. I'll turn off the set and I'll reach for your hand, the happiest couple in all of the land. We don't need the glitz or the Hollywood shine, as long as I know that your spirit is mine. We'll walk to the bedroom and close up the door, and leave all the static on the living room floor. Sleepy eyes, just us two. There's a warmth inside the way the daylight moves slow across the room. Every shadow gently starts to lose all its former gloom. I can feel it in the air I breathe right now. Nothing left to chase. In this moment I don't ask how, I just let it stay. There's a calm I can't deny, like a quiet sky. Warm light I can see. There's enough inside of me. Every heartbeat, every day, moves in softer gray. There are answers I don't try to understand, they just drift away. Every meaning slipping through my hands in a softer way. There's a softness in the way I let it be. Nothing left to prove. In this life I don't need certainty. just a simple line. Do you remember how we used to feel? Like the world stood still for us. Every moment something so unreal, built on fragile trust. All the nights were glowing soft and bright, like they'd never end. Now they're fading slowly out of sight, like a distant friend. There's a feeling I can't shake, like a soft heartbreak. Remember when you and I never had to say goodbye? Every heartbeat, every flame burned without a name. Pieces that we left behind feel like something kept. There's a truth inside the things we knew, even if they're gone. Every part still leads me back to you, even moving on. There's a truth I can't deny. Stay tonight, There's a moment we can turn away, like a spark about to fly, every second pulling us to stay, even if we don't know why. All the distance fading into none, like it never was before, every shadow turning into sun. Something we can't ignore, there's a feeling in the air, something real we share. Stay tonight, don't let go. We don't need to take it slow. Every heartbeat, every flame burns a little just the same. Every word we never had to say still is hanging in between, like a truth we never pushed away. Something simple, something clean. There's a fire underneath it all, something we can't deny. Even if we try to let it fall, it will never say goodbye. There's a pull we can't escape, like a choice we're meant to make. Stay tonight, feel the light shining softly through the night. Even if it fades away, we were real in this space. Stay tonight, hold me tight. Don't let go into the night. Every second passing by feels like we don't have to try. If the morning breaks the spell, if we never get to tell, we will still remember this. Every second, every kiss. Stay tonight, one last time. Let it live beyond the line. Even if we drift apart, you will stay inside my heart. Stay. Stay tonight. Stay. I don't miss you when I wake up in the day, when the noise keeps it all away, when I'm busy trying not to feel the past like it didn't last. I don't miss you when I'm laughing with the crowd, when I'm saying things out loud, when the world is loud enough to drown it out. What I'm not about, I can go for hours like you're not there, like I don't miss you. The city streets are empty far below. We watch the neon signs lose all their glow. Wrapped inside a blanket on the chair, breathing in the chilly morning air. You hand me a warm cup of jasmine tea and rest your sleepy head against my knee. The horizon starts to paint a purple line, a quiet masterpiece, perfectly divine. The shadows of the night begin to fade, a beautiful new promise softly made. We watch the world awaken from above, surrounded by the colors of the dawn, before the quiet magic is all gone. At 70 beats, the city slowly wakes, and I will love you, whatever it takes. A brand new day with you. A single little bird begins to sing, a gentle flutter of a tiny wing. The golden light is catching in your eyes, reflecting all the beauty of the skies. Let the busy people rush and run. We are soaking in the morning sun, high above the endless noisy street, living inside our beautiful quiet dream. Surrounded by the colors I stop and don't move on. Let the silence stay. Every reason that I used to lean upon fades without a trace. Neon flickers in the corner of my eye, but I don't turn around. In this stillness I don't question why. Nothing needs a sound. There's a quiet I can finally hear, something always near. Still standing, I can see there's no rush inside of me. Every heartbeat, every day slows into a grave. There are memories that don't ask to be held, they just pass me through. Every version of myself I once compelled feels both old and new. There's a softness in the way I let them go, nothing left to keep. In this moment I don't need to know or to dive too deep. There's a truth I can't explain, like a gentle rain. Still standing, I feel free. There's no need for more in me. Every shadow, every light feels a little right. Still standing, let it be. There's no need for clarity. Every second passing through feels enough. It's true. If I stay or if I go, there's no need for me to know. Every breath, every line feels like it is mine. Still standing, I believe in the life I get to live. Not a path I must define, just a simple life. Standing. The wine is red and the candle is low. We're moving in the kitchen, taking it slow. A saxophone is crying on the stereo, watching the golden embers start to glow. You're stirring the sauce with a wooden spoon, humming a melody to the midnight moon. The world is sleeping behind the locked door, but we are finding what we're looking for. The steam is rising in a silver dance. Give giving us a beautiful, quiet chance to talk about the things we never say. In the middle of the noisy, busy day, I'll chop the herbs while you pour the wine. I'm so incredibly glad that you are mine. The checkered floor is our ballroom tonight, in the flickering glow of the candlelight. The rhythm is cool, the feeling is deep, while all the rest of the world is asleep. To the rhythm of the midnight kitchen jazz, the sweetest kind of magic that a lover has. At 70 beats we sway on the tile, finding our heaven in a quiet smile. Oh, a private soul cafe. Dinner can wait for another hour or two. I just wanna spend every second with you, tangled in the music and the scent of spice, living inside this domestic paradise. The bass is walking in a slow motion line. Everything about this moment is divine. I'll take your hand and we'll spin around, the happiest people that can be sway on the tile, finding our heaven in a quiet smile. Let the record play, cooking with love, just you and me. There's a feeling in the night I can't replace, like it's holding what we were. Every shadow carries just a trace of something that still stirs. I can walk away, I can move ahead, I can say I let it go, but the night remembers everything we said, more than I can show. I don't need to bring it back to life, but I feel it every night. The night still knows what we fades into something soft and low, like it's letting memories through. There's a place I never fully let go, somewhere tied to you. I can feel it in the rhythm of the air, in the way it slows me down, like a part of you is always there whenever night comes around. If I try to leave it in the past, it still comes back. If the night could speak, what would it say? Would it let us drift away, or remind us of the way we stood in something understood? There's a truth that only darkness shows, something no one knows, not because it wants to stay, but because it won't fade away. Night still knows, I can't deny, something I can't justify. Every heartbeat echoes through, still tied to you. The night still knows, it always will, even when the world is still. In the dark where we both froze, the night still knows. The night still knows. I thought losing you meant I lost everything, like there was nothing left for me.
I thought leaving you was the only way to finally be free.
But it doesn't feel like winning.
It just feels like ending.
We both lost, even if we tried, even if we stayed alive.
Every moment breaking into two, me and you.
We both lost, there's no one to blame. We were never quite the same.
Even if we gave it everything,
we lost in the end.
we both lost.
I can see it clearer now than I did before.
What we couldn't hold,
I can feel it in the silence we ignore.
something left untold.
I was trying,
Not enough,
I was breaking.
too much.
We both lost, I won't deny.
was how we feel.
We both lost,
And that's okay.
we don't need another way.
Every moment living where it stays in its place.
We both lost, but it was true.
There was something there with you.
Even as it fades from view,
I still feel you. We both lost.
if I'm being honest, I still think about you now. In the moments I don't say out loud, when the world goes quiet and I'm left alone with everything I've known. If I'm being honest, I still feel it in my chest, like a truth I never could confess. Every time I tried to let it disappear, it only brought you near. I don't need to hold it like before, but I can't ignore. If I'm being honest, I still feel you there in the silence, in the air. Every heartbeat, every move still connects to you. If I'm being honest, I won't lie. There was something you and I, even if it's over, even if it's through, it was true. If I'm being honest, I don't need to bring it back or pretend we stayed on track. But there's something in the way it still exists in moments like this. If I'm being honest, I can see it clearer now, what it meant and what we found. Every memory settling in place without a trace. I don't need another way to explain. jacket at the door. My tired boots are resting on the floor. The world out there was difficult today. They tried to take my little spark away. But then I see you walking down the hall, and suddenly I do not feel so small. You open up your arms and let me in, and wash away the battles I have been. I bury my weary face inside your neck and save this broken vessel from the wreck. Your gentle hands are rubbing on my spine. You are my safe harbor in the storm, keeping my spirit sheltered, safe and warm. At 70 beats, my racing heart slows down. The only true sanctuary I have found. Holding me close tonight. The noise of the city slowly fades to black. With your reassuring hands upon my back, I breathe your scent of vanilla and of grace, and find my courage in this quiet place. No matter how the cruel winds may blow, I always have a beautiful place to go. An anchor in the middle of the sea, the love you unconditionally give to me. You are my safe harbor in the storm, keeping my spirit sheltered, safe and warm. At 70 beats, my racing heart slows down. The only true sanctuary I have found. Hold me tight, don't let go. I'm finally home. Digging through the bottom of my dresser drawer today, looking for a heavy sweater to chase the cold away. And buried underneath the denim, folded up so neat, I found the cotton relic of our bittersweet. A black concert t-shirt from the tour of '84, the night we sang until our teenage throats were completely sore. The graphic is all cracked, the fabric is wearing thin, just like the fragile state that my memory is in. It's just a faded tour shot from a legendary band, but to me it is the map of a long-lost wonderland. The black has turned to charcoal, the neon pink is pale, a wearable reminder of a love that had to fail. I press it to my face, and I can almost smell the smoke and hear the beautiful promises that we carelessly broke. We bought it at the merch stand. It was oversized on you. You wore it as a nightgown when the midnight sky turned blue. We listened to the vinyl until the grooves were worn away, believing that the music would convince our hearts to stay. But the lead singer went solo, and the band fell apart, and you packed up your suitcases and walked out on my heart. I wanna put it on and wear it like a shield, a badge of honor from an agonizing battlefield. It's just a faded tour shot from a legendary band, but to me it is the map of a long-lost wonderland. The black has turned to charcoal, the neon pink is pale, a wearable reminder of a love that had to fail. I press it to my face, and I can almost smell the smoke and hear the beautiful promises that we carelessly broke. Faded cotton, fading you. The leather is scuffed from 100 different trips, but this is the hardest goodbye to cross my lips. I folded up my shirts and I packed up my shoes, accepting the fact that I was destined to lose. The hallway's quiet, the morning is still, impossible pill. You're sleeping in the bedroom, entirely unaware that I'm standing in the foyer, breathing the heavy air. There's a heavy suitcase sitting by the front door, packed with the tears that I cannot ignore. A portable coffin of the love that we made, waiting in the shadows where the memories fade. I grip the plastic handle and I try to be strong, walking away from the place I used to belong. I leave my house keys on the little wooden stand, right beside the picture of us holding hands. I don't have a destination, I don't have a flight, I'm just disappearing in the pale morning light. The hardest part of leaving isn't walking away, it's knowing that I'm taking all your sunshine today. I wanna drop the luggage and run back up the stairs, wake you from your slumber and answer all your prayers. There's a heavy suitcase sitting by the front door, packed with the tears that I cannot ignore. A portable coffin of the love that we made, waiting in the shadows where the memories fade. I grip the plastic handle and I try to be strong, walking away from the place I used to belong. Walking away, closing the door. The sky opened up without a warning sign, leaving us stranded at the end of the line. No umbrella in sight, just the gray and the blue, and the cold summer rain soaking me and you. I took off my jacket, heavy and old, to keep your shoulders away from the cold. We stepped in together, side by side, with the sleeve of the coat as our only guide. truce. I feel your heart beating against my arm, a beautiful rhythm keeping me warm. We're running through puddles on the empty street, with the splash of the water beneath our feet. Your hair is a mess stuck to your face in this wet and beautiful quiet place. The thunder is low, the street lights are dim, filling our cup right up to the brim. Under one old jacket, hiding from the rain, finding the joy and forgetting the pain. At 70 beats, we move through the storm, keeping each other so safe and so warm. We reach the doorstep, shivering and wet, a moment of magic I'll never forget. I look at the coat now, heavy and dark, but inside our spirits there's a glowing spark. We'll hang it to dry by the fireplace light and talk about how we conquered the night. It's just a piece of leather and thread, but it kept us together, like the poet said. Under one old jacket, hiding from the rain, finding the joy and forgetting the pain. At 70 beats, we move through the storm, keeping each other so safe and so warm. Let it pour outside, we're dry in here, just you and me. Feels different now, in a good way. Streetlights glowing on an open road, windows down, let the cool air flow. There's a rhythm in the way I breathe, something simple I can finally feel. No more shadows hanging over me, no more ghosts in every memory, just the quiet in the city sound, like a peace I never knew I found. Every step feels lighter than before, like I don't need to chase it anymore. I'm alive in the midnight glow, letting everything just come and go. No more running from what I feel, There's a freedom in the unknown now, in the when and why and how. I don't need to figure out the end, I just let the night begin again. There's a calm I never used to know, and just letting go. I'm alive in the midnight glow, letting everything just come and go. No more running from what I feel. Now I know this life is real. I don't need to hold too tight, I just let it pass me by. In this moment I can see this is where I'm meant to be. Maybe love will come again, maybe not, I won't pretend. I'm okay with where I am, I don't need a perfect plan. I'm alright, just like this. I'm alive in the midnight glow, dancing slow with the radio. Every second passing by feels like something I don't have to hide. I don't need to chase the light, it's already here tonight. In the silence I believe there's a whole new life for me. Just like this, I'm alright. Just like this. Just like this, I'm alright. The velvet curtain closed an hour ago. The theater is dark. The janitor is sweeping up the remnants of the spark. I'm sitting in the dressing room, wiping off the grease paint tears, looking at a face that has aged 100 heavy years. The roses on the vanity are starting to droop and die, just like the beautiful illusion of the ultimate final lie. The audience has gone back home to their comfortable warm beds, while I am left to wrestle with the voices in my head. I'm listening to the echoes of the applause inside my mind, the only kind of comfort that a lonely man can the dialogue would reach your distant heart. But you didn't buy a ticket, you didn't take a seat. You left me playing to a crowd, completely incomplete. I packed my costumes in a trunk and turned the mirror light down low, preparing for the endless road, nowhere left to really go. I trade every standing ovation for a single word from you, but the spotlight's moving on and the tragic scene is through. I'm listening to the echoes of the applause inside my mind, the only kind of comfort that a lonely man can find. They clap for the performer, they cheered for the facade, but they didn't see the broken man praying to a silent God. You were my only muse, the reason that I took the stage. Now I'm just an empty actor, trapped inside a gilded cage. Take a bow, the show is over. Walking down the boulevard, collar pulled up high, gray clouds are gathering in the November sky. I've got my Walkman clipped onto my faded denim belt, playing back the greatest love that I have ever felt. The orange sponge headphones are pressing on my ears, drowning out the city noise, drowning out my fears. The magnetic tape is spinning, pulling me back in time to a golden afternoon when you were totally mine. I've got tangled Walkman wires wrapping around my broken heart, a portable reminder of the day we fell apart. I'm listening to the mixtape you made me in July, a collection of the love songs that make me wanna cry. The cable is all twisted, snagging on my heavy coat, while the singer's tragic melody is lodged inside my throat. The batteries are dying, the tempo's slowing down, a dragging, sluggish rhythm for the saddest man in town. I hit the rewind button, but inside my throat. Just a broken tape, tangled up in you. Marked another X upon the calendar on the wall. 100 days exactly since I took the final fall. 100 rotations of the earth without you by my side. 100 times I've broken down and swallowed all my pride. The seasons have all changed, the snow has turned to pouring rain, but the absolute consistency is my unrelenting pain. I built a fortress of my sorrow, brick by heavy brick, and the mortar is the tears that are falling fast and thick. I've survived 100 midnights in the freezing cold, a century of heartache, premature and growing old. 100 times the sun went down and left me in the dark. 100 arrows fired directly into my shattered heart. If I have to live 1,000 more without your saving grace, I'll spend them all just searching for the shadow of your face. They say that time is a healer, but they're dealing in a lie. Time is just an audience watching a desperate man cry. I memorize the ceiling cracks, the creaking of the floor, waiting for a miracle to walk right through the door. I'm a veteran of a war that nobody else can after tonight. The silence feels different now that we've crossed the line. Like the air remembers more. Every second echoing what we left behind, standing where we were before. There's a softness in the way you won't meet my eyes, like you're holding something in. Not regret, not truth, not lies, just where we've been. We don't have to say it out loud, it's already here somehow. After tonight, what do we hold on to? When the moment fades from view, was it real in the way it felt, or just something we never dealt? After tonight, do we let it go, or carry what we'll never show? If this ends where it began, would you take my hand again? Every word feels heavier than it did before, like it means too much to say. There's a distance we can't ignore, even if we stay. I can feel it in the way you breathe, like you're almost pulling back. There's a part of you that wants to leave, but doesn't know the track. If we try to make this something real, do we lose what we could feel? If we wake tomorrow, will it still remain, or disappear into the same? Was this always meant to be this way? Just a night we couldn't stay. There's a truth in moments that don't last, something we 2 cups of coffee on a wooden table, watching the autumn leaves fall when they're able. The city is painted in amber and gold, just like the beautiful stories we've told. The radio whispers a soft 80s tune. We're hiding away in this quiet afternoon. Your fingers are tracing the rim of your cup. Whenever I fall, you are lifting me up. The world outside is rushing on by, but time stands still when I look in your eyes. A peaceful escape from the chilly gray sky. In this autumn cafe, just you and me, lost in a gentle, sweet melody. At 70 beats, our hearts softly sway. I wouldn't want it any other way. A couple of raindrops begin to appear, but there is no coldness as long as you're here. We share a soft smile in the dim glowing light. Everything feels so incredibly right. We don't need to speak, we don't need to try. The love that we have is a bond we can't deny. Wrapped up in sweaters and feeling so deep, this is a moment I always will keep. No need for the sunshine, no need for the spring. As long as I have you, I have everything. Let the cold winds blow right outside the door. In this little corner, I am yours forevermore. 100 songs ago, we started on this road, sharing every secret and every heavy load. From the rainy bookstores to the neon nights, we've captured every shadow and all the magic lights. I've sung about your laughter, and I've sung about your grace, finding my salvation in your lovely face. Every single melody was a stone upon the path, keeping us protected from the winter's wrath. We've been to the mountains and we've been to the sea, building up a library of how it's meant to be. 100 different stories, but the theme is still the same. The universe is beautiful when I can call your name. I look at all the lyrics scattered on the floor, realizing that I love you even more than before. The rhythm hasn't changed since the very first day, chasing all the silence and the ghosts away. A century of music, a galaxy of sound, the greatest kind of treasure that a man has found. Here's to the first 100 hearts that we won. The beautiful journey has only just begun. At 70 beats, we're standing on the line, ready for the next 100 years and more. 100 reasons to stay. There are 200 more that are waiting to be born, in the quiet of the midnight and the breaking of the dawn. 200 more adventures